This is Sharkette TV, and we welcome Kevin Butters, the head coach of Slowy Sharks Ladies, here again for your thoughts on last weekend and the game up ahead. So, last weekend, it was a busy weekend. We had a double header down at Slough facing the Firebees, who were 4th in the table, and Chelmsford on the Sunday, who were 6th in the table. So it's a bit of a challenging weekend. What was your approach going into the weekend?
To be honest, we knew it was going to be a heavy-duty weekend. The bus journey itself was tiring enough, but we prepared well on the Thursday. We knew what we were going into. We knew what we had to do. The last home game we played them, we only went down 3-1, and I was looking for a good performance on Saturday to lead us into the Sunday's game. Sunday's game was to see how many players we had fit, because this team's notorious at the moment for getting injuries, as you know, Lizzie.
It's been one of those seasons, hasn't it?
One of those seasons. And as it was, we actually lost one of the players, not through fitness, but through illness, who came down with the cold or the flu on the Saturday and deteriorated on the Sunday and couldn't play on the Sunday, which was a shame. It's a long way to go to get a snotty nose.
So looking at the game on the Saturday, the Firebees game, it was a really, really competitive game. Felt fast-paced game. Ended in a 3-1 loss, but if we talked through the game, we started off, maybe bit of bus legs. The end of the first period was 2-0 down. What was your thoughts coming out of this first period and the second period? What were you saying to the team to try and spur them on?
To be honest, we made 2 mistakes in that period, and they weren't the better team. I thought we competed very well against them, and I was annoyed that we made 2 mistakes. It cost us 2 goals, basically. So I think what happened was we just said, let's go again. Let's see what we can do in the next period.
So that seemed to work, because the second period was one of the very few that we've actually won. We managed to come out of that 1-0 for the better. So the score at the end of the second was 2-1. What was your thoughts going into that third period at that point in time?
At 2-1, it's anybody's game. We, again, when we calmed ourselves down and played the puck round, we competed with them. We were trying our hardest. And we had chances. We missed a couple of good chances before they got their third goal. And that was
on the Sunday, we faced Chelmsford. Tough game. How much do you think the bus legs from the previous day, the game, the waiting around in Chelmsford, how much do you think that had to play as part of the game?
Oh, it had a huge impact. I think mental toughness is something we'll have to work on. When you've got to go or walk around Chelmsford for 3 or 4 hours, it doesn't do your legs any good whatsoever. Beautiful place, but I'm sorry, I'm not doing that again. And I was glad to get back to the ice rink just to get a sit down.
So the game ended 5-0. Few penalties throughout as well. Any sort of key takeaways from the game and the weekend from yourself?
The game itself, the Chelmsford game, one of these games, and every coach has been in one where it just runs away from you. And no matter what you do, it just doesn't come back. And okay, we got beat 5-0, but we competed, and that was the main thing. Overall, the weekend was one of these team building type scenarios where everybody enjoyed themselves. The bus trips were amazing, and it's a good group of players.
Yeah, definitely agree with that.
Came back up that road. All right, well, we're disappointed we lost games, but everybody got ice time. Everybody played really well, and we look forward to the next game.
So the next game is against the league leaders, Swindon Top Cats, and I'm sure they will be looking to extend their lead at the top of the table. How would you approach this game, or how do you intend to approach this game?
Well, I think we played Swindon down here, and we gave them a run for the money. I think actually we went in the lead, didn't we?
We started in the lead, yes, we did. 2 goals, yeah. I
think you might find it was 3.
Is it 3? Okay. I'm more focused on defence.
And then the legs fell off. But hey ho, league leaders. They deserve to be where they are. They've got a good squad, and we will do our best. What more can we do? And we'll see what happens. They might decide they've won the league and got enough points. They might play their under-16s against us, which, if they're watching this, please do. I don't think so. I think they're out to win the game, and I think we'll do our best and compete as we've always done in every single game, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. Thank you very much for your thoughts, Kevin. See you. We'll see you next week for another rundown. Thank you very much.
The final one.
No, because there'll be a season summary after that.
All right, cool.